Hey, welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Sunday, March 30th. All right, let's get into it. What is going on? What does the collective need to know? What's going on in the energy today? All right, first card out. We've got two. We've got mature man, and there's something hidden behind it. Lovers. Okay, lover. This is how the cards came out. Mature man, lovers. Okay, there's somebody here who has feelings for you, but they're hidden. All right, let's keep going. We've got adjudication. Something here is about to change. And we've got main male. Bottom of the deck here is great fortune. All right, let's get into it. We've got libation. Stubbornness and curse. There's something here about religion, okay? There might be something about this connection that is different, okay? Doesn't fit into the norm. These are two people who are drawn together, all right? These are two people who equally hold affection for each other. But there is something here about religion. Somebody might have been closed off in the past because of religious beliefs. This is not to do with them. This has something to do with people outside of them. So this could be friends, family, that type of thing. This is coming off up in the past position, okay? We've got daydream. Imagination. And schedule. Bottom of the deck, disturbance. Okay. Somebody, whether this is a group of people, and I'm getting this as older individuals here. So this would be people that are in their like 60s, like anywhere between the ages of, I don't know, mid 40s to 60s, 70s. Okay. This is not like millennials and below. This is older generations here that are still stuck in the mindset of using religion in order to try to control people and their individuality, okay? We've got reservation and withdrawal. So this definitely could be a friend, okay, of this mature man, this main male. Okay, this main male comes out a lot. I don't know for everybody if this person's an actual friend of theirs or not, but there's some kind of association with this person from the past. This is mainly here who is doing this, okay? So with friendship here at the bottom of the deck, you've got withdrawal and reservation. What I'm getting here is this masculine energy, who's a friend of this mature man, was trying to use religion in order to get this mature man to not pursue you. Okay? Whether this was through conversation, through trying to isolate, whatever it is, projections, but someone was definitely using religion as a catalyst in order to try to break up a union that's meant to come together. Okay? I'm not getting anything here about family yet, but so far there is a friend, a masculine, who was trying to keep another masculine away from you. They learned that all that they got out of trying to do this is a loss of a friendship. Okay? So this person was very arrogant and prideful when it came to what they were doing. And it did not work out for them. Okay? So, anyways, I don't know if this person, it's almost like they were hoping to gain something out of this. Money wise, okay, maybe this mature man has money, and I don't know if the main male had some kind of access to it in the past, or they wanted to have access to it and they figured the way that they could do it is to stop them from coming together with you based on using religion to try to keep this other masculine energy suppressed or isolated. We've got authority. Okay. This is like battle of the egos type of thing between two masculine energies. Both maybe in leadership positions. We've got base chakra. Okay. That's, to me, that's confirming security. The masculine energy, you know, and all males and females carry feminine and masculine energy. Even when we talk about the divine feminine, you know, a lot of us have learned that we have to provide for ourselves. So we can't wait on a masculine energy to come in like a knight in shining armor and provide for us. That is the masculine's role, but it's still up to us individually to provide for ourselves, security within ourselves. You have to become secure within yourself before you can come into union with your divine counterpart. But this is more so about two people who sit, these would be two what you would consider to be masculine energies who are all about work, providing, protection. They carry masculine energy primarily. So anyways, you know, their challenge there would be to make sure that they're able to nurture themselves. They're not relying on a woman or a feminine energy to pack their lunch for them, to rub their feet for them, to tell them how handsome or pretty they are, you know, to take care of the children, to, I don't know. I mean, you know, I don't want to get too traditional in the idea of what a feminine and a masculine's roles are, but hopefully you get what I'm saying here. Definitely a battle of two masculine energies here is what's going on. People that they want to provide for their family. They want to be the leader. All right, but you've got one masculine energy that's in pretty low vibration and another one who's not. So let's keep going. We got, I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. So you got a masculine energy here. And this may be someone who comes off very stoic, very business mindset, very a healthy masculine, an unhealthy masculine energy would be someone who needs to be in control at all times. A healthy masculine energy also needs to be in control, but they're not in control of the feminine energy, or they're in control of themselves. Either way, you've got a stoic masculine energy here who likes you. It's like, they've got heart eyes when they see you. This is someone who's pretty tough, stands on their own. They're pretty closed off to romance. We've got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. People may try to, we got Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. And we've got the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So what I'm getting here is that either this may be a lot about you. This is twofold here. All right. Stay with me here. You've got battle of the egos between two masculine energies. You also have the feminine energy here who has transformed in their desire when it comes to what they want in a masculine energy. Okay, so maybe in the past you would have seen somebody who was in control or stoic or something like that, attractive, because you're like, well, this is someone who's very masculine. I like the idea of someone who's very masculine. I don't need a feminine energy that doesn't have control or isn't a go-getter or can't lead a group of people. But there's something here about learning the difference between somebody who leads yet has very selfish tendencies, right? So with the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. This could be someone who it's like on the outer appearance, they have leadership qualities. They have the stoicism maybe that you're attracted to. The idea, they give off very emperor-like energy. But underneath that is somebody who their desire is to control in a way that benefits them only. They don't care about the feminine energy that's by their side. Okay? They may have a feminine energy by their side, but they have that feminine energy by their side because of the way that it looks, the way that it benefits them. It has nothing to do with love, okay? Because this is somebody who's all about themselves. So they want control over the environment, over everything. All right. So there could have been someone from your past who love bombed you, right? Made you feel like they could provide or be this emperor energy that you were looking for, but you quickly realized that that's not what you didn't want to be. A trophy on the side, right? You didn't want to be somebody who looks the part while a masculine energy is going out and doing things to make themselves feel better, but there's nothing that the feminine energy benefits from other than just looking the part, right? Having the image of being by the side of somebody who's powerful, And some feminine energies are fine with that. They don't care. But a divine feminine energy, there's no way in hell. We got photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. This is coming out to clarify foundations and achievement. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So for some of you, you shared a family with this person from your past, and they're reminiscing over that. Okay, that's been coming out a lot. But you've moved on. You've met a true emperor. Acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. This could be somebody who used the silent treatment in order to control you, okay, or would abandon you in times of need. All right. So, I don't know. We'll see where this reading's going. It's giving, yeah, moving on, and love begins. It's giving feminine energy, the divine feminine being sure. There's no more questioning. Do I want somebody who is seductive? Do I want to be a trophy wife? Do I want to feel like I have to provide for myself? Because even if this person has money, they're always going to be out flirting with other people or sleeping with other people, whatever. I don't know how far this person takes things. Do I want to be with somebody who cuts me down in order to maintain control? Or do I want to be with somebody who has all of the qualities of a true masculine leader, yet they allow myself to be like, you're not a trophy wife in this new relationship. You're not somebody that this person has around for selfish reasons, okay? This mature man here, if you're dealing with a divine masculine, they could probably have whoever they want, all right? And you probably could too. I don't mean that in like a pompous way. I just mean you probably have a lot of options. They probably have a lot of options. You're not each other's only option, okay? So neither of you are looking to just look the part. All right. You want a true partnership. This person wants a true partnership. You want a leader, masculine energy who's going to protect and provide, be the leader of the house, maintain order and structure. And they want a feminine energy that's going to nurture, that's going to bring love into the environment, that's going to build the garden outside, that's going to bring creativity, ideas, innovation. All right. And you found that in somebody. For some of you, you've already found your person. For some of you, you're at a place where you know what you don't want and you're calling in this person. This divine masculine wants to give a feminine flowers. We've got Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, don't have to be, but the feminine energy here has gone through a massive transformation. And there's a divine masculine who wants to pursue you. It's too many. We've got, you are helping guide others in the right direction. All right. So there's something here about this feminine, you're a leader in your own right. Okay. You've come into union within yourself. So you know how to lead a group of people in a positive direction in as far as their own self-growth goes. Okay, this masculine energy really admires you for that, because that might be what this person does like for a living. Okay, so this person could be highly known in your community or wherever they live. If you don't live near this person, people look up to them. And this person is somebody who encourages others to take control of their own lives in a very healthy way by leading them towards healthy decisions. We've got offer, opportunity. For some of you, there's an offer or opportunity coming. We've got 50s. Someone here could be in their 50s. You could be getting an opportunity from somebody who's in their 50s, or you could be in your 50s. We've got Page of Pentacles and social media. For some of you, there could be a Scorpio here who's on social media, just, I don't know, posting. What is this Page of Pentacles? White magic. Emotional manipulator. 8 of Cups here. Some of you, there was someone here, probably this main male, who was posting things on social media, trying to like get under your skin or halt your progress, whatever it was. Or they could have been trying to like cloud the perception of people who wanted to connect with you. You may or may not have known what was going on, what was being posted. But there was a lot of angelic protection around this situation. And people who may have been like listening at some point or kind of, I don't know, addicted to whatever this person was doing. Like this could have just been like an impulsive addiction to like check in and see what is this emotional manipulator talking about today type of thing. People have grown tired of that. They're done with it. They're walking away from it. This could have been a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, or there's just something here about transformation when it comes to social media. Like people just aren't paying attention to the bullshit anymore. We've got 2 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, the Hermit, and Death. This is, I mean, this Scorpio too here, I was getting death energy off of it. Total transformation. If this person from your past was trying to play both sides of the coin, excuse me, because this is an emotional manipulator, so likely they were playing on your emotions too and others' emotions. So, you know, on one hand, they may be like posting things against you. On another hand, they're posting things for you. It's very back and forth. You held back from this person. This person may have been trying to offer you their cup of love, and you held back financially, emotionally, and you just were focused on yourself. You may have gone into hermit mode for some period of time. What you did here was you have been demonstrating to people what it looks like to choose yourself over partnering with somebody who's controlling, toxic, narcissistic, selfish, okay? There may be other people who are dealing with this same type of situation that you don't even realize you're helping through them watching you hold back, through them watching you either express or just demonstrate what it means to preserve yourself for the right thing, for the right relationships. This is helping transform you and people at a much larger scale than just yourself, because they're watching you. Whether you know this or not, they see what you're doing. We've got the Most High. Eight of Swords. Temperance. Nine of Wands. Obsessed. Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. So for some of you, you're about to receive some kind of really awesome opportunity here. It's like you've got a group of people who are watching you and inspired by you. They're taking what you're doing or saying and applying it to their own life. And then you've got another group of people who are just stuck. They're trapped in their mind. They're feeling hurt. They can't stop watching what you're calling in here. They want to take it from you. They want to block it from you. Tell me about this this group of people. More about this group of people here. Oh, you can't make this shit up. The devil. These are people who are bound to the devil. These are people who just simply are not doing the work. Ten of Swords. They're also receiving basically what they've put out. So if these are people who, so you've got this group of people that you're inspiring, right? You're demonstrating, you're showing them that, like, hey, it is possible for you to break away from the devil. The devil doesn't have to be a person. You don't have to look at it like this person from your past is the devil. I mean, maybe they are. But it's more so about temptation and greed and selfishness and overindulgence and addiction, um, dishonesty, all these types of things. Okay. This is the kind of stuff that you're holding back from and demonstrating through your actions and your words that it's possible to do. And some people are very inspired by this. They're doing the same thing. They're following suit. They're going, I know I need to break this addiction. I know I need to take better care of my physical vessel. I know I need to get out of this relationship. I know I need to quit this job where I make good money, but I hate what I do. I don't believe in what I do. My passion isn't here. This is not my calling. This is the kind of stuff here. Then you've got this other group of people who they're staying bound to the devil. That's the choice that they made. I'm in a job that pays me $200,000 a year. There's sneaky shit going on behind the scenes. I'm part of what's going on, but you know what? I'm getting what I need out of this situation. I'm getting the pentacles that I need out of this situation. I know I'm in a shitty ass relationship, but it looks really good in the public eye. And I could just cheat on this person, have, some side pieces, and everything will be fine. I'll still look the part. I'm still making the money. Not realizing that they've sold themselves to the devil here by doing that. And these people are receiving betrayals. I don't want to call it karma, but it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune's turning here. And the people who have chosen to stay bound to the devil are receiving they're reaping what they've sown. Okay. They chose things for the wrong reason and they stayed bound to these things. And now they're reaping what they've sown. So they're watching you alchemize and receive what you deserve because you're reaping what you've sown. You've walked away from these things that were unhealthy for you. And now you're receiving things that are healthy, where these people have decided, I'm not doing that. It's too risky. I'm too comfortable. And now they're receiving basically what they've sown back to them. So people could be getting fired from their jobs. People could be getting cheated on by their spouse. People could just have misfortune, surrounding them at this time. It's a shame. I mean, you don't hope that for anybody. We have new life. But, part of your mission is to lead by example. So it's what you've been called to do. We've got building blocks in whatever way that is for you, whatever it is that you do here. We've got truth be told. And then bottom of the deck here, why? All right. We've got surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. Somebody here's birthday could be around now. If your birthday's around now, happy birthday, or your child's birthday. If so, happy birthday to them. Something here about a birthday. Some sort of celebration. This could be a celebration of this new life that you've called in. The sun could be coming back out here. We got mind power at the bottom of the deck. Use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. Some of you just, you pulled yourself out of this overly emotional, broken feminine energy and built yourself up into the divine feminine energy via using your mind, using logic. And you got really beautiful things coming here. We've got partnership, joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. Look at what you're building here. I mean, this is somebody who's focused on the future vision here. Looking far ahead into the future, going, I can see my life purpose. I can see, and it's like everything's coming together. This is alchemy here. You're slowly but surely building this new life. And this could have something to do with business, with work, collaborating with people who are, part of your soul tribe that have a very similar life purpose to you. It might not be exactly what you're doing, but there's something here about the different areas that, so say like, if you're tuning into like tarot card readers, right? Listening to tarot readings. I'm using that as an example because you're listening to this reading, right? Most tarot card readers, that's not their only life purpose. That's part of what they're doing, but there's more to it than just that. Yeah, everyone's got their own niche, or they are wanting to branch out at some point and do something else. There may be a sense of familiarity in that community where it's like, healthy tarot card readers that are doing the right thing, trying to help the collective here, have something in common. But there's also these other building blocks, these other things that they're doing outside of tarot card reading, that bringing those together could help bigger communities. Okay, so I'm just using that as an example. Say you don't do tarot card readings, you are a teacher, and you had to leave this old school or that you were working at because it was just a really toxic work environment. You moved into a new school, a new district, and this is your soul tribe. These people are like amazing. You get around them and it's like you were gifted by the universe to be around the people you were meant to be with. And you are, you do, I don't know, martial arts on the side. You're a martial arts instructor on top of being a teacher. And then you've got another teacher who is like, I don't know, some kind of finance guru or something like that. But you're all part of the same soul tribe and collaborating with each other, putting your minds together, joining forces is going to help a much bigger community, not just the students at your school, but their parents, the different clubs that are affiliated with the school, the different sports that these kids are playing. All right, whatever it is, this is what I'm getting at here. Okay, hopefully you're keeping up with it. But anyways, it's just kind of to confirm that you're on the right path here. You're on the right path, and the things that are coming in the future are just going to be absolutely beautiful. You're going to make a huge difference in many people's lives, not just on your own, but with another group of people. And as long as you're staying on this path, it's just going to expand too. All right, we got fertility. It's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. All right, so as you're working here on your life path, whatever that is, spreading love in some sort of way outside of yourself and into the community. There's something here about remembering where you come from, making sure that there's a healthy balance between work and your intimate relationship within your home. And I think we touched on that a couple readings ago where I was saying, you and this divine masculine are going to come together, and there's like, this is two-part, right? You have a purpose. But your personal life, your home life, your family life, that's going to be a little more private. This is sacred. Don't forget about the sacredness of your family unit, your children. For some of you, this is, if you don't have children, this could be your parents. I mean, never mind. I don't want to go down there. Don't invite your parents like into your union, your marriage. Like they're a separate union of their own, if they're together or their own lives or whatever. Okay. Your union with your person and your children, if you have children or if you plan to have children in the future, is that sacred spot. Extended families, like right here, we love you. You need to spend time with them, love your family, cherish your family. But there's definitely something here about just remembering not to get so carried away in your life purpose and what you're doing outside of your marriage or union when this comes together, that you forget about enjoying your life and enjoying your kids. Okay. Wealth. You're moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. Okay. All right, let's keep going. The reason why this is coming in for you is because of the choices that you've made. That's why. And everybody has the option to make these choices for themselves. It is not up to you to make decisions for other people, but it may be part of your life process to try to help lead them in the right direction. All right, what else? We have Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. Crickets, this flew out in the reverse, so we'll take it in the reverse. And then we've got access granted, social media, fake profile, hiding. Bottom of the deck, anxiety, scared, panic. We've got step back. For some of you, you may have said a prayer in the past or asked for help from your spirit team to guide you in the direction that they wanted you or that was meant for you, and they came through. Okay, Archangel Michael and the rest of your spirit team came through. They guided you to take a step back from something you were investing in, or more than one thing you were investing in. Okay, this was in order for you to go through a rebirth and to reclaim your security and stability, to ground yourself with Mother Earth. What is this? Memories on the side here. Throat chakra. For some of you, there was something to do with not being able to speak your truth in these past relationships, because some of them were mimicking or mirroring things from your childhood that made you feel like you couldn't speak up. So this is like control, people who they were in control of you speaking, expressing yourself. So this is also something that you were being protected from. But this has something to do with like childhood memories. Okay, there could have been someone in your family or in your community that tried to shut you up when you were little. And that may have been why you were attracted to certain people or situations in the past. We've got observe. For some of you, you were called to, when you stepped into this new life, or as you were going through your rebirth, to just observe other people's actions. And also, there may have been a situation where somebody said something that, we got energy. Somebody may have said something. Solitude, planning. I don't know, that struck you to be odd. You definitely could have been surrounded by energy vampires. Okay, learned that the people you were surrounding yourself with in the past were vamping your energy. These were people who did not allow you to speak. With crickets coming out in the reverse, it's like once you walked away from these relationships or situations where you weren't able to express yourself authentically, you were. All of a sudden, you're around people that like let you speak, and you don't get punished or silenced. Like, oh my gosh. We got solitude and planning. Okay, this may have been part of this root chakra healing here. Is, maybe you were like partially with people who allowed you a certain amount of freedom, but also doing a lot of introspection at the same time. We got higher self coming out with access granted. There's definitely some kind of connection to, we got guides in the reverse and intention. There's definitely some kind of connection here to social media. Something was going on maybe with these people from the past, or just even, as you're observing, it's like you can discern the difference between people who are elevating and cutting off bad habits, and others who are just stuck. But your higher self was speaking to you also through means of some sort of social media here, where it's like you could tell people were not following their guides. They were not following spirit. They were putting on this fake persona, not changing. Got intention at the bottom of the deck. What is this? Anxiety, scared, panic. Crown chakra. Intention. So some people could feel very exposed. We got sacral chakra at the bottom. Some people from your past, or maybe even people that are in your energy now, because you're not ever going to be able to, I think a lot of this is turning into a reading about you helping guide people, but you're not going to be able to save everybody. You're not going to be able to save these people who are pretending. Okay, the ones that are putting on this fake mask. A lot of these people are, until they make a decision to for themselves to ascend, you're not going to be able to save them all. So anyway, some of these people are they feel exposed by you and the choices that you make and maybe some of the things that you say. All right. There's something here about you need to separate your emotions from this. So if people are giving you backlash, making you feel like you're a piece of shit for saying things that they don't want to hear, separate your emotions from that, because you have a bigger life purpose and you can't save everybody. They're being exposed to the things that you're saying and the things that you're doing. They see it. But if they don't want to change, then they're going to you're exposing them to themselves, not even necessarily to those around them or anything, but they feel exposed. They feel vulnerable. They don't like that. So they're seeing you as the enemy. Yeah, we got determined, persistent, still holding on, flowers, gifts, mind games, immature, testing you, analyzing you, and then we have guidance in the reverse. So you have somebody from your past or people from your past who want to reconcile with you. They want to tell you that they want you back in their life. They want to resolve issues with you. They really don't. They really don't. I mean, I don't know how else to put it other than they're watching you move forward. They're watching you heal. They're watching you follow the narrow path, and they're intrigued by you, but they're not interested in healing themselves. These are people who lack faith, who block out their own intuition. It'd be very hard to really find harmony with these people, and they don't want that anyways. They don't like that you're moving forward. We have joy in the reverse. This is coming out with determined. They want to suck the joy out of you. These are these energy vampires. Reflection in the reverse. Okay, people who have not reflected. They've not done their own reflecting. Renewal. They want you to believe, wishes fulfilled. They want you to believe that if you go back to them and reconcile relationships, friendships, business partnerships with them, that things will be better. Things have changed. Things have gotten so much better. We have shadow work, nurture. These are people who have not done the shadow work. Okay? We have you are deserving, resentments, gratitude, fear of abundance, and creativity. So you got people from your past who want to reconcile with you, tell you that things are better, things are going to be better. Toxic love, drama, addictions, love, hate, relationship, unemployed. So some of these people are infatuation, conflict resolution. Some of these people are, I don't know what I was going to say. They're watching you, they want to reconcile with you, but they're not doing the shadow work, really, is all it comes down to. We've got relationship and connecting. What else? Hook up, one night stand. Home and storm. Foundation, turmoils coming ahead. Bottom of the deck, reconciliation. We got Pisces, intimacy, intuition, and compassion. You could be a Pisces. You could have connected with a Pisces in your past. House 12, spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. This was coming out in the reverse. Okay, so in the past, you had people who were not, they didn't understand spirituality, karma, sacrificing for the betterment of others and yourself, healing. These are people who they didn't grasp an understanding of this, or what true intimacy is, what it means to use your intuition, what it means to set aside your ego, to have compassion. You can't build relationships with people who don't understand those things if those are things that you believe in. If they're not things you believe in, then sure, you'll be very compatible with people like that. But if you believe in these types of things, you're not going to be able to find compatibility with them. We have Aquarius is coming out to recognize. This is coming out with hook up one night stand. Originality, philanthropy, progressive imaginings. People want to pull off of your sacral energy because that's where your creativity comes from. Okay? So they're looking for a boost of energy. They can see you, they can see that you're healing, so they want to suck that out of you via sex. Sagittarius, optimism, exploration, and freedom. Okay, if they can have sex with you and pull off your energy, this is going to make them feel more optimistic. This is going to make them feel like they can go out and explore and have freedom. It's a false sense of freedom. House 6, establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. It might make them feel more stable. Air, open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Okay, it's like these are people who see what you're doing, they see your healing, and they want that energy. They want the energy. Even if it's just temporary, if they could just have you for one night and just vamp that energy out of you, they'll thrive on that for a long time. House 5, passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. That's what they want to take. House 10, structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishment, and career. All right. Chiron, hurt and heal. Yin, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. Mercury, think, learn, network, and communicate. So anyways, just use your intuition with these people who want to reconcile with you. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's up to you to decide whether you want to reconcile with these people. All right. You've got karmic relationship. Likely, this is a karmic from your past who wants to reconcile with you. We've got divine timing, proposal, and commitment. Some of you have a divine partnership coming in your future, but it's going to happen in the right timing. What else? What else does a collective need to know? It is safe for you to love. Okay. Some of you need to hear that. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Get one more. Doesn't want to come out. Forgiving and learning, and pay attention to the red flags. And then you've got past life relationship at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see. We've got the Star, hope and healing, inspiration and faith, positivity and wish. 10 of Pentacles, family, legacy, inheritance, foundations, higher commitment. This is what's coming in your future. You're going to meet somebody who it is safe for you to love and build with. Got Two of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. There's people, there's somebody from your past. Somebody who's very impulsive. This person's wanting to come in again impulsively. All right? You may need some help from friends in this situation. This could have been something that you've already asked for. There could be a friend around you or a group of friends around you where you feel like you need help from, because maybe this person from your past made you feel very unsafe. Maybe this is somebody who's, when they come in, it's to start trouble, and you know that, and you feel like you need help. You might be afraid to, talk with this person. This could have been someone who was very negative, someone who left you in a state of depression, anxiety. You lost a lot of sleep over this person, okay? If this person comes in and you don't want to talk to them, you may need to talk to the people around you to help. You got the Emperor, Two of Wands, divine masculine, control, authority, planning and waiting, making a decision, choosing a path. This is pay attention to this. Is coming out to clarify. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so for some of you, this person already tried to come back in, or they're coming back in, and the fact that you're feeling anxious and depressed and worried, and it's like, oh, I know what I'm dealing with here. This person's impulsive, they're hot-tempered, they're, cutting. Those are red flags. Very red, like red flags. Okay, pay attention. The signs are cautioning you. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So a lot of you are releasing and healing from this connection. Emperor, Two of Wands, divine masculine, control, authority, planning, waiting, making a decision, choosing a path. I'm waiting for my Emperor. The Sun, happiness and joy, innocence, success, optimism. Those of you who chose not to go back to somebody who was hurtful, impulsive, mean, controlling, all those things in the past, in order to wait for your true masculine, it is coming. What is this past life relationship here? Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, let me see. High Priestess. Yeah, some of you are holding Eight of Pentacles. Commitment, dedication. Whoa, work and effort. The Fool. Freedom, possibility, adventure. Some of you know that you have a past life soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, that you're going to be coming into union with, and you're holding out for that person. What do we have? You exist infinitely beyond this universe. Okay. What else? Take a moment to consider the things you don't like about yourself with love and compassion. Right? So, I mean, everyone's got strengths and weaknesses. Love on yourself. Okay? Don't let those weaknesses hold you back. Just continue to work on them. We all have them. Leave open the door for the highest potential outcome. Okay? So maintain a positive attitude and mindset here. Your willingness to learn new things will eliminate the agony of resisting. I love that. Okay? So that's about embracing your shadow side and being willing to keep an open mind, learn. All right? Living and learning. Good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with your color and good luck. This is Ladybug energy here. Let's get one more. Two more. Personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. And then we have love, the deer spirit. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Okay, some of you need to be easy on yourselves. Don't be so critical. Just because you have people from your past that were critical of you, don't do that to yourself. 1717, self-reliance. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. Affirmation: as I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. Keep going, feminine. You're on the right path. Keep going. Keep moving forward, even if you're unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Confirmation, you're on the right path. Let's get a message from Archangel Michael. Maybe. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Please help me to clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so that your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Let's get one more. Archangel Michael. We've got God is in charge. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Okay? Detach from the situation. So some of you just, these people who have chosen to keep themselves bound to the devil, they're going through some shit right now. They're kind of missing you, but they really want to, they don't have good intentions when it comes to trying to reconcile with you. Just let go and let God when it comes to them. Okay, you have a mission that you've been called to move forward with and to help others. So let God be in control of what happens to these people in your past, how they're shaped. Maybe it won't be through you, maybe it'll be through somebody else. Okay, but they may have to go through their own trials and tribulations in order to really see the big picture. And maybe sometime down the road, they'll appreciate you. Maybe sometime down the road, these people will awaken and be like, damn, the collective was right all that time. I really fucked up. But you gotta keep moving forward here. All right, our two cards to close out are education and details. Card number 35 and 43. Those could be someone's ages here. All right, 35. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school, ask a person who might know more than you do, or find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school and you must learn by experience. Now is a time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions. Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all: I don't know yet. Okay, so for some of you, your life purpose is something that you need to gain more knowledge on through life experience, maybe through reading or educating yourself. Details. This is a time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When this card appears in a reading, it's a sign to finesse a project, make small but meaningful gestures, or add a personal touch to your correspondence. Be aware that what you need to know lies in the details. If you are entering into an agreement of any kind, pay attention to them before, not after, when it's too late. Clarity and transparency are key. You can gain great understanding by observing the minute body language, offhand remarks, and fleeting facial expressions that reveal the larger picture. All right. So I'm getting collaboration here. So as you're moving towards your life purpose, as you're studying, as you're refining your craft, as you're really coming into your own and meeting these connections and collaborating with others, joining forces, making these big changes on a broader scale, pay attention to the people around you, the things that they say, their body language, you know, use your intuition and ask questions. Okay? Some of you may need to ask detailed or questions to gain certain details about individuals that you might be considering collaborating with, um, so that you know what you're dealing with. You don't want to go in blindly and be like, hell yeah, this is my soul tribe. Let's get this moving. And without, like, there definitely could be some snakes in the grass along the way. So just be careful. That's all. Keep going. Keep working towards your life purpose. You're doing awesome. You're on the right path. I'm proud of you. Spirit's proud of you. Your spirit team's proud of you. Keep going. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you during the next reading. Take care.